Thank you for joining for the webinar on how to create classes and add the students. So when you log into GradeCam, you'll be here on your home page. You'll want to go to Classes, and you'll click on Classes and New. And I'm going to call this Webinar Class. You can add the period if you want, if you have a specific period. Hit your Save. Then from here, you're going to be able to import students or create a new student. If you want to create a new student, you're just going to go in here and add their ID. And the same ID can be used for the GradeCam ID, or you can use a generic ID. We prefer to always have this unique ID. Every student has to have a unique ID, and you really can't reuse this unique ID. So GradeCam always knows. I'm going to do Robert De Niro. I don't know why he just came to my mind. And you hit your save, and then that student is now created. If you want to import your students, you're going to go here, and then you're going to go out and grab a file. And I have a file here in my folder, and it's my Earth Science file. Now, to import the students, you only need first, last, and then their email, or their ID. So I don't have a header row, so I'm going to say no header. If you have a header row, then you would leave that row 1. And then you go to next, and you're just going to map. There's my first name, my last name, and then my student ID, and I'm going to also map now you have this choice here first at the last 4 or 5 digits. I really suggest you use the whole student ID, because then you can actually manage this and modify this in your forms when you're creating your forms. So I would suggest using all of the student ID if it's 10, 11 digits, because then in your form you can cut it down to your 4 or 5 or 6 digits. And then you're going to hit your next. It's going to give you a preview. If it looks correct, then you're going to hit Run Import. Now, I already have this in my account, so I'm not going to hit Run Import, but then you'll be prompted that this can't be changed, and you'll hit Run Import again. So that is essentially how to create a class and to manually enter a student, or then to have students imported as well. You'll see all my students there. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email support@gradecam.com. You can also give me a call at 866-472-3339, and I'm extension 703 or option 3. Have a great day.